What's going on, gamers? We're back. We're gonna play some more Bazaar today. I couldn't get enough of this game, man. It's such a good game. It has its problems, but it's a really fun game to build up a build and get something going. Okay, I haven't had one successful 10-piece, but it's coming. I can taste it. And I've also noticed we had to open up a chest, man. I've opened up one chest. How does this work? I've only opened up one chest ever, and it was off camera. Oh, what have we got? What the hell is that? It's the Book of Revelations? I'm too Isaac pilled these days, man. 38,000? Is that good? Can I sell this thing on Facebook Marketplace? Is this my NFT? I don't know how this works, man. We're gonna get into it. I only have Vanessa unlocked, so we're gonna play some free-to-play. I haven't gotten to ranked yet, man. I've only gotten like a couple runs under my belt, so I haven't gotten a good archetype of how to get this build going. But we're gonna get into it and see what we can do. And right off rip, obviously, we got to go enchanted items. Okay, so what have we got here? Heavy catfish. Slow one item for 2 seconds. Heavy pop snappers, burn. Slow one item for 1 second. Okay, hear me out. This gains haste. This gains 2 poison for the fight. Okay, but then we would have to go haste build. What if we go pop snappers and try to get like a burn slow build? I know there's a couple items in the game that burn based off of slow. So maybe we can make something work like that. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna play around with it. Oh, and it's the light lure. We gotta go lighter mode.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Adjacent items have 10% crit chance. And the cooldown reduction, that seems pretty good, but hear me out. I think we're gonna need some weapons to fill our board. Oh, it's the greatest item you could ask for. It's double barrel. And there's also a clamra to slow. There's a lot of good options here, man. I'm gonna go double barrel because I'm a believer right now. If we get early wins, we might be able to make something out of the future. And we have to go pyro, right? I think we have to go pyro because the skill could go crazy. Anything here actually would go crazy. Cinders would go very well to help us out. I think we're looking pretty good. The burn's helping us out, but really, honestly, the double barrel is going to be the thing doing the damage. So we'll see if we can make it into the late game. I don't know, man. We'll see. Oh, and it's upgraded lighter. That's not a bad. And we could just get some cinders, man, to make this even better. I don't know if I'm making the right decisions here early, but it feels, and let's check out Strange Mushroom, man. 4 gold or gain a neutral item. We go neutral item in this house. What the hell is that? Junkyard Lance. Deal 15 damage for each small item you have, including in the stash. That doesn't seem that great. It seems like you'd have to stack up a lot. Oh, and it's a Mac, man. It's a Mac. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the lighter. But heavy pop snappers, man. I'm gonna put it on the item that goes quicker, okay? Just hear me out. We're going low cooldown. We're gonna build up the burn, the low cooldown. We're gonna see if we can get this going, okay? Now, Mac is really tough to beat in the late game, but I think in the early game we might have a chance. Or maybe we don't have a chance at all. I don't know. I'm a little scared. I see a lot of multicast. I'm hoping we can keep the burn up. And I'm hoping the double barrel will give us a bit of an edge there. Okay, okay. We got through our first win, but this is typically where it starts to fall apart for me, okay? We're gonna see if we can keep up ahead of the curve here and not fall behind. I think typically in the mid game I get a little stuck and I can't figure out what items I should be going for.
Come on in.
And we're about to do the same thing. I can feel it coming. Electric eels, man. When your enemy uses an item, charges 1 second. And slow one item. I saw a lot of electric eels earlier. And it was a very successful build that they had going. So what if we go like an electric eel burn build or something? Is this anything, man? I'm going to hold it in the bank for now. I got to stop rerolling. I got to learn to stop rerolling. Because I think almost all my money goes to rerolling. What do you get? Extra 20 damage. Weapons have 5% crit chance. Honestly, a flat 5% for 5% crit chance, if I could spit it out, kind of sounds good to me. Or just 20 extra damage. That could go kind of a long way. Let's get you out here. And we actually don't have room for that anymore. You know what? Let's build up some crit chance, okay? It might sound crazy, but 5% crit chance seems kind of good. And non-weapon items, man. If we could get something to... What do? When you freeze, adjacent items gain 2 poison. We're not built for you. And we actually don't have much gold left in the bank. So hopefully we can get something here. Ooh, a burn volcanic. And we could get a beach ball going. There's a lot to like here, okay? Are we going volcanic mode again? I don't know if I can do it. Shield 10 for each aquatic item you have. Do we have many aquatic items? We have 1. Oh no, dude. It's happening again. It's happening again, isn't it? I can't make up my mind anymore, okay? And typically, I've made the mistake of always trying to fight the hardest enemy for the XP. We're not going to do that anymore, okay? We're not getting caught in that trap. We're going to take the easy wins where we can get them. We're going to keep gaining the XP where we can get them. And we gotta fill up this extra empty space in our backpack. Ooh, that 5% crit chance. The crit lure, buddy. That felt good. What do we get when you sell this? That's not a bad get. I'm happy with that. Honestly, for now, I'll just keep you on the board. It sells ammo items. We're not really looking for ammo items. Get a small aquatic item. I'll take a look. A poison build. Okay. We'll take you on the team for now. We don't have any way to give you haste, though, so you're kind of a lost cause. Now, listen. I'm going to sell you. I'm going to kind of commit early to this electric eel thing. Transform your items. I could transform you into something. Or I could transform you into something as well. Get a small non-weapon item. Let's take a look at the lost and found. A clamera. Okay, so the problem with the slow and the problem with the electric eels is I need their items to go off so that the electric eels can actually go off. You know what I'm saying here? Brother, for now, I know I put the extra 6 damage on you, and that might have been a mistake, but for now, I gotta go with the double barrel. I think. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it with the electric eels. Let's hope they're running like a small item spam build, okay? Let's hope this person has a lot of weapons that do very little damage. I think it's the only chance we have. Do we have a chance here? No, not with shielded seaweed, I don't think. I think we're in a lot of trouble here. Oh, you froze my electric eels. My pop snappers are out of ammo. But it just takes one more electric eel shot. Well, maybe a couple more, okay? We're doing the burn. It's close. It was closer than what I wanted to be. But it wasn't that bad, man. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. We are again. Max health could be kind of crazy here, and I'm not that committed to the burn build anymore. Let's take the max health. 5% max health, and 5 regen just to give us a little bit of sustain. Ooh, a level up. Get a bronze tier item, 2 golden bronze tier loot item. Let's take a look at the loot item, man. Let's take a look at the loot item, and it's cooldown. It's got to be cooldown, and you know it has to be cooldown on the electric eels if we're committing. You know, for now, I'm not 100% sure I'm committing to the eels. Get a small weapon, sells weapons. We do have 13 gold. So you never know, man. Grenade's tempting. Grenade's tempting just to help, like, give us a little bit of that edge. But I'm gonna skip it. You burn. When you slow, this gains 15 damage and 2 burn for the fight. We are slowing, actually, quite a bit. When you burn, charge us... Okay. When you slow, this gains 15 and 2 burn. We are slowing. And you're slowing as well. I'm gonna buy you, and I'm tempted to buy this as well. Is that crazy to think? You have a 9-second cooldown, though? You're gonna slow 3 times. You're gonna slow every time they use these 2 adjacent items. I'm gonna take it, okay? I'm gonna take it to fill in the space for now, but keep in mind we're not committed on this build yet, okay? And we have to find a way to haste this. Haste adjacent items for 2 seconds. Okay, so it doesn't have... The burn items don't have to be next to it to charge you. So I think I'm gonna put you in between these 2 guys here. I think that's what I'm gonna try and do here. And the mantis shrimp, you have 2 ammo. Okay. That's something to keep in mind. This guy only has 2 ammo. So maybe I don't want you hasted, man. If you only have 2 ammo, I think I'm gonna want my burn items to go off as much as possible before the mantis shrimp starts to hit. Now, who do we want? We want... Dabbling Apprentice actually has some ammo skills, I think.
I'm here too.
I think if that's correct. What do you do?
Defeat you.
First time you fall below 50%, reel to 2 items. We want the skill here. That would be incredible if we could get the skill. Honestly, XP wouldn't be bad either. Now, what are you doing? You're doing 50? That's not bad. That felt okay. 14 burn at the end of that fight. Let's see what we got. Potion to the left of this have +1 ammo. You're not a potion. Oh, brother. Let's just see. I'm just kind of curious to see if this does work. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it does actually have to be a potion. Okay. I'm just testing things out. All right, I'm just checking. Now you do your 9, your 6 seconds. Honestly, I'd rather have the eels charge up just a little bit quicker. 5.1 seconds is not a huge buff. You can be sold. When you slow, the clamor might actually come out here. I'm gonna take the camera out here, the clamor, because I think if we could get this mantis shrimp off the ground a little bit quicker, brother, if we could get like tripwire or something, imagine. We might have something here, okay? Silver tier items, but I only have 7 gold. We gotta take the mountain pass, I think. Anything could happen here. Okay, let's get risky with it. The boiler room brawler. Now, this guy has a really good skill. I remember one time I got his skill. It was when you use a tool. When you haste shield 10, that's what I got, I think. That would go crazy, actually, with the lighter. Holy cow, we crit something for... You're actually building up quite a bit of damage here.
You're tougher than you look.
That wasn't bad, man. That wasn't bad. Now, what did we get out of that? Orbital Polisher? Excuse me? Adjacent weapons gain 5 damage for the fight. You're added to the compost bin, brother. Straight to the compost bin. You're going to be turned into mulch. Sells small items. 3 bronze tier. A bandage. We have 13 gold. We could take a look. Andy, what you got for me?
You can't afford it.
Crit chance would not be bad here. But I don't think it's great. I think we're gonna fish for something better. Oh, and it's an upgrade for our mantis shrimp. That could be big.
Now this is how you win a war.
It's only 1 extra burn, so I don't think that's a huge... I mean, it gave us a little bit of cooldown reduction, and now we have room. Should we just put you out here for a little bit of extra damage, man? I mean, why not, right? I just don't think the catfish is worth it for now. Upgrade a bronze tier item. What bronze tier item? It's. Do we want to upgrade for 1 extra burn? Probably. Let's take the skill, okay? Let's take the skill and see what happens here.
I might surprise you.
10% crit chance. Extra 20 damage. I think we need something better. I think we need to reroll. I think we need like a slow or a burn skill. I don't. When you buy a weapon, permanently gain 20 max health. Is that good? Look, hear me out. We're going to go the 2 extra burn on the rightmost, and we're going to put it on our lighter, and we're going to stack up the burn. Okay, you have 1 win. You have 4 XP. You're in a similar spot to me, actually. It's still early in the game, so let's see how this goes, man. Let's see how this goes. I'm not feeling confident. You have a lot of small items, and you have a multicast. Is this good? I'm hoping this 5 regen will kind of hold him off for a little bit. Okay, the mantis shrimp is popping. Yeah, it's free. It's free. It's a freebie. 140 damage on the mantis shrimp is kind of crazy. Imagine if we got swashbuckler or something. That would hit hard. I'm actually surprised at how quickly the mantis shrimp damage built up there. Is that just me? That seemed pretty good. Medium items, man. Let's take a look. We got 10 gold. We don't have a whole lot of gold to spend, but imagine if we got the swashbuckler. No. When you haste, it's kind of antithetical to our slow build. Is that a word? Did I just make that word up? I'm just saying stuff. That's what the Bazaar has got me just making up words, man. It sells non-weapon items, gumballs, 3 spare change. Not exactly what I'm looking for here. Shield equal this item's ammo. I think we need something better. Now you're interesting here. 20% crit chance. But what am I going to get rid of, realistically? I mean, you're a weapon, it can't be crow's nest. It can't be crow's nest, okay? I got to say no to it. I'm kind of looking for something like seaweed. That way you can get a little bit of regen. Boiler room brawler. We got broadleaf right. Hell, I can't talk. I can't talk. Hillbilly. Can we take the hillbilly, man? Maybe we take a risk. Maybe we go hillbilly. But I really want this guy's skill. Brother, I think I'm going to try hillbilly, okay? I'm going to try it. And this is always where I go wrong, okay? I told myself I wouldn't do this, but here we are. You have 30 extra damage on our leftmost weapon. Not exactly what we're looking for, but what does this do? Adjacent weapons gauge 15 damage for the fight. You got multicast. That's a little scary. But I think we're going to be fine here. Does this have multicast? It looks like this is hitting twice. Am I crazy? It doesn't say anything about multicast. Is this like a visual bug or something? What's going on here? Hang on a second here. Hang on. What if we scale this even more? With the Ganjo. Adjacent weapons gain 15 damage for the fight. What if, dude? What if we put you there? And what if we... This is absurd, right? This is not smart. What if we did something like that? So I'm hasting the lighter, which will charge you quicker, which will keep you hasted, and you'll be getting buffed over time. This is absurd. This seems like a horrible idea, but we're gonna roll with it, okay? We're gonna roll with it. If you had one poster in play, gain 1 additional XP. When you win a fight against a player, gain 1 XP. We could try and get ahead with wanted poster. Brother, I might take wanted poster here.
I certainly don't have a use
That seems
for it.
okay. And double barrel, I'm sorry, you've had your chance, okay? And catfish, you're not coming out here. Now let's keep going. We're getting close to day 5.
Blades to the wind.
Silver tier skills, please let it be burn or slow. It's not. Adjacent items gain 15% crit chance. Okay. Charge 2 items for 2 seconds. That could be very useful. I'm gonna go... I don't have much gold to roll, so I'm gonna go Bloodhound on this, and maybe we can kind of end the fights a little bit faster with that. That's what I'm thinking. And let's go Abandoned Chest here. Let's just get some free loot. Get a medium item, get a... Let's... You know what? Let's skill max a little bit. Let's see what we can get going here. Reload 2 items, brother. We could reload our Mantis Shrimp and our Heavy Poppers.
My fight
Okay.
isn't with you.
The Banjo was a little bit of... Or the Ganjo or whatever it was called. A little bit of a risk. But I'm thinking something to scale our Mantis Shrimp even faster could go crazy. Although it's only every 15 seconds, but... Brothers, it's an extra 15 damage on, I think, a multicasted. It's going off twice, yeah. That seemed kind of good. I'm splashing around in the water over here.
Lago was a world of freedom. We
That seemed
forged
kind of
our
good,
own
man. I don't know.
destinies
I don't know. That's 4 wins in 4 days. This is the best I've ever done. Now let's not get distracted on items that don't work for us, okay? Get a small aquatic item. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, and it's the Clamra. Is this slow 2 items? Or just slow 2 items? And you're every time you slow. So you're gonna get slowed twice. And we gotta go skills, man. We gotta go skills. More scaling. You have 20 regen. Holy cow. Can I get to that? No, no shot. We're not even close. First time you use large items, slow 2 items for 3 seconds. So I'm just gonna like slow their whole build down. Or when you slow, weapons gain 2 damage for the fight and more scaling, which could actually be kind of crazy. I'm at a bit of a loss here, man. I wish I could buy the regen. Just 20 base regen would go crazy. But I don't have the 20 gold. Especially this early, 20 regen could be very good. I don't think there's a bad choice here. I mean, 2 extra slow the first time you go off would scale you faster. Let's go for the faster scaling, okay? And for 3 seconds, that seems very good. I'm not taking Scoville. I think he's gonna just destroy us. So we're gonna go Infernal Envoy and we're gonna cross our fingers and hope we get his skill, I guess. Or Cinders. I really just want his skill or his Cinders. And I think I'd be pretty happy here. He's stacking up the burn, but I'm also kind of stacking up the damage. Yeah. But the Mantis Shrimp hits hard. Let's see what we got. No, man. Plus 4 regen, though. Whatever. I'm gonna sell it.
The tyrant's whole
Welcome to the
kingdom.
compost bin. Give me the loot item. Give me my... Okay, I guess cooldown reduction. Not bad, actually. I'm not mad about some cooldown reduction. And we're gonna put it on electric heals again. Just because I'm feeling a little bit crazy. Okay. We're down to 5.5. That's pretty nice. Let's sell you. Get a small weapon, sells items. I guess I'll take a peek.
Crazy place, right?
When you slow, man. When you slow, charges 2. Because I'm thinking I could get rid of you. And I could get rid of you. And then I could just stack damage onto the Mantis Shrimp. I'd have to sell out, but I think this might be Am I going to commit to this? That's 6 extra gold, and I can't... I could also buy you. I think this might be the way to go, man. When you slow, you're slowing. I think I gotta do it, man. We got the Clamora on deck. I'm gonna try it, okay? The Ganjo, it was a bit of a meme build,
I get it.
and it was actually working.
Enjoy your purchase.
And I also do want to upgrade the pop snappers because
Oh, you're leaving.
I don't know, I'm crazy or something. I don't know. So every time I slow, you're slowing. Every time we slow, you're slowing. So you're slowing. I got 3 things that are doing slows. And I got some skills that are helping us out a little bit. 22 burn is nothing to scoff at, man. Sells monster skills. I just used all my gold, man. I just used all my gold. No, no. What does it say? Is this another visual bug? What's going on here? It says I got some items in my bag that I don't have. Ah, no. Okay, we're going cinders, unfortunately. And I'm just going to toss the cinders on the lighter. I'm just going to toss it on the lighter, because I think the lighter is the thing that's going to be consistently adding burn, okay? The lighthouse is great. I don't know. Let's see how this goes, okay? All of a sudden, I'm not as confident. For some reason, as soon as I took the banjo off my build, all of a sudden, I lost confidence. That's what music does to you, man. Let's see what you've got going on here. You are also a burn build. 40 burn. Okay, this might be a problem here. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna have to be stacking up the burn a bit quicker. It turns out we're totally fine. Turns out we're totally fine. That seemed very good, actually. This is a weird build. Or maybe this is a totally normal build, and I'm just out of it. Gain a temporary boost, lose 1 income, and gain 6 gold. Small and medium items. Let's take the temporary boost. I don't know if we need it. 10% plus 100. That could help us out. And extra 25 damage. I'm going to take the extra max health for the day. And let's fight a monster. Maybe we can get some skills out of this. The Zookeeper? What are you going to give me? What the hell is this? Burn equal to your damage and use a friend. Poison 1. You're a friend, but you only go off like twice, so it's not going to be helping us out that much. The lighthouse is... It's adding the burn, but it's not... My build seems slower than what it was before. Trained spider, what the hell?
Sail, my boy.
Upgrade a silver tier or lower. You slow charges. Hey, I might be able to charge that 3 seconds. I think that might matter. Silver tier skills. Let's take the upgrade on the lighthouse, okay? Or I could upgrade electric eels and actually put out some more damage here. I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know what these will do. I do think... I'm at a loss, man. I think more... I think slowing more is going to be more important than the burn, okay? So I'm going to upgrade the eels. Hear me out.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
No, it doesn't charge any faster, man. It slows 1 item for 2 seconds? Does this not charge it? Was it always charging for 2 seconds? Okay. Maybe I made a mistake there. I'm not sure. I think we can try the loan shark. I'm gonna try the loan shark, okay? I don't know if he has anything
It's all standard.
worthy for our build. Risk 5 times use an aquatic item. That would actually be very good. Damage equal to our income. Wouldn't help us out a whole lot, but... Okay, we're slowing. We're doing some damage. And we did... I just don't think our lighthouse is going off that often. Let's take a look. 66 burn, man. That's actually a majority of the burn that's getting put down. And it is helping out. When you haste, we're not hasting. A good sellable, don't get me wrong. And we're not equipped for poison builds, okay? Haste slow and cooldown. Let's see what we got. A turbo piranha, man. That thing must be going fast. I got 26 gold. I didn't even realize. We're gonna roll a few times here. Slow 2 items for 3 seconds. More slow. I could put you down. I'm gonna say no to this, okay? It's a bit of a wasted day, and I do feel like I've been doing a better job making use of the days that I've had. Let's take a look at the skills. I got 20 gold, man. Why not? You have exactly 1 weapon. We have more than one weapon. Holy cow. Poison. Items have +1 max ammo. Actually, not bad. I'm going to take the max ammo. I'm going to take the max ammo mostly for the mantis shrimp. Just in case the fight goes on a little bit longer than what I'd want it to. But hopefully at that point, you know, the burn will have built up. I see a lot of small items. Could be crazy with the electric eels. What, you got a bug build? They're out here, the dualies are out here building bugs nowadays? What the heck happened? Yeah, okay, mantis shrimp and electric eels kind of goes crazy. And then I just have lighthouse here for some reason. I don't know what's going on here, man. 6 wins in 6 days. Teaches gold tier skills, poison skills, haste and charge skills. I wouldn't actually mind. But what if we get some good stuff here? I gotta take a look. Poison, 40 damage. Exactly 1 weapon. It has +5 max ammo. If it's aquatic, it has +25 damage. That would be great, but I have more than 1 weapon, man. I'm just gonna take the extra 40 damage. That's actually not bad at all for the electric eels, especially if they're spamming small items. Speaking of spamming small items, gain regeneration equal to your level 8 regen, man. Not bad. I'm gonna take the regen. I think regen is important in case we end up going in against a Mac that just like has an infinite applying poison skill or something crazy. Sells medium items. Get some chocolate bars. At this point, man, I'm kind of stuck with the build. I do have 17 gold, though. Let's take a look.
I'll help you find who does.
Use an ammo item. Not great. Not what we're looking for. What the hell is this? Blunderbuss deal. When you burn, charges 1 second. I mean, we are burning quite a bit here, okay? Nah. I'm gonna say no to it, okay? I'm gonna say no because we'd have to get rid of some good items. Chili Charles. For some reason, you're scaring me. I'm gonna go against Joyful Jack, okay? We're not gonna take risks. We're too far. we're doing too well to take any risk right now. Can you heal? Your heal items? Okay. Just a bunch of heal skills. Not what we're looking for. And poison. I gotta remember what this guy does. I need somebody to make me a Quizlet so I can figure out what the frick is going on with all these characters, man. I gotta have How Bazaar opened up on the side of this. Nah, who am I kidding? Maybe if we get into ranked, I'll be doing that. But for now, we're just gonna vibe. We're gonna vibe code through our way through this. Any vibe coders out there? Anybody got Claude opened up on the side of their Bazaar game? Okay. Sells non-weapon items. Work at the docks to earn some coin. Let's take a look.
With
Maybe you
no
got something.
weapons, leave with big bargains.
Nah, no point in upgrading that, right? Oh, it's a depth charge. +1 multicast for each aquatic item. We don't have many aquatic items. That's kind of tempting, but I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I think at this point we're kind of stuck in with our build. Plus 800 shield would not be bad. Why not, man? Let's take every advantage we got. We got a 3-win Vanessa, whose build might have just come online. Who knows? Who knows?
You should know.
Let's not judge a book by its cover. I think they will probably... Oh, you're doing burn, aren't you? No, you got port and shark ray. Oh, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage here. Good. I'm actually kind of glad I took that shield skill, because that might hold us over just enough for us to be able to get burn and some damage on the board.
You've got talent. You should put it toward
Okay.
nobler use.
We're doing okay here. It turns out you can win the Bazaar if you get a really good build going. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? Get a silver tier ammo item, loot item, silver tier item. Now I think it's level 10 when I get the upgrade. So let's go loot item and hope it's just... It's scrap, man. It's scrap. Welcome to the compost bin. Gain a temporary boost. Gain 1 additional XP. Visit one of 3 hero merchants. I don't know. It's gold. Let's check it out. Mac? Pygmalion? Dooley? What would I want from one of these guys? I don't know. Mac's pretty strong. What have you got for me? 100% crit chance for 3 seconds? Is that crazy? When you crit, reduce this item's cooldown by 1 second for the fight. I don't know why I'm here. I'm gonna leave. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I'll see you later, Mac, okay? Sells items. 5 gold. Let's take a look.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Yeah, man, why not?
If that doesn't work out,
I'll add some extra slow to your items. And you're back. What would I get rid of for the Zoracid? I could get rid of the lighter. And that way I could haste the mantis shrimp and maybe the pop snappers, or I could haste the clamra. But that relies on burn, and your burn. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, okay? I'm gonna resist the temptation to mess around with the build. The Burninator bot seems exactly like you might have some skills that we want, okay? 2,000 health though. You only have 300 more health than me, so we might have a chance here. Why is our build so slow right now? What's going on? First 5 times you slow each fight, charge 1 bird item 1 second. That would go crazy. Give us the skill, please. The skill. The skill! Oh my gosh. Pylon? Slow 1 item for 2 seconds. When you slow, haste 1 item for 2 seconds. Oh, hold on a minute. We're not really built for a burn, man. What if... Let's just... Hang on a minute. When you slow, haste 1 item... Slow 1 item for 2 seconds. I mean, just hear me out. Maybe we're getting a little too cute with it. Maybe this is a horrible idea.
Nothing tiny.
But what if it's the greatest idea you've ever seen?
Moderation.
Burn 3 multicast. That's very tempting. There's, once you get to the end of the game, man, it's all these tripwire. When your enemy uses an item, slow it for 1 second. That would go crazy. Holy cow. I don't know what to do here. When you slow, this gains I don't know what to do here. You slow charges 2 seconds. There's too many synergies going on right now, man. It's all too good. It's all too Ow! Fuck! Fuck! I got too excited, man. My broken ankle. For those of you unaware, I've broken my ankle in a soccer match recently. So any slight twist, my avulsion fracture swells up, brother. I've been trapped in a boot, okay? For the next 4 to 6 weeks, I'm put in a boot. Sentenced to the boot. Darkwater anglerfish. Burn 10. 8-second charge when you slow. I mean, we're doing a lot of slow, man. I Oh, it's also tempting. When you slow. I mean, you're slowing, you're burning. Why are you here? What are you doing? I can't make up my mind, man. Tripwire could go crazy. It's all too good. We gotta make some decisions here. Slow 3 items? Slow the enemy that gets used. That could go crazy with this. And our lighthouse. Oh, brother. When you slow haste 1 item for 2 seconds. There's too many things to like here. I'm gonna take tripwire, okay? Hear me out. When you slow. I don't know what to take. What does this do? When you slow. I'm gonna take tripwire for now. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna take tripwire.
I like the exercise.
And I'm gonna move on. I don't think there's a wrong choice to make there.
Blades to the wind.
And our upgrade, enchanted item with damage effects. Would this get double damage? Are you already enchanted with burn though? Or are you just like, you just burn? I don't think you're enchanted with burn. I think you just burn for some reason. I think if I do this and add you, I mean, this could go crazy on the electric eels though as well. Ah, fuck it. Obsidian mantis. Okay. You now do double damage and you're going to be gaining double damage. I think that's how that works. Those enchanted items. Oh, bro, it's all too good, man. Give me something that slows. These items have +1 ammo. New adjacent item burn. New adjacent item haste it. Turbo incendiary. It's all too good. Enchanted items. They might have broke the game with enchanted items. When you use an adjacent item, burn 1. I mean, you really, our build is around the mantis shrimp, okay? And that's when we slow. So burn doesn't, we're not really looking for burn. So I'm going to say no to the burn. I'm going to say no to the burn. It pains me. And an 8 cost reroll, man. What if I get rid of the scrap? And I'm going to hold on to what we got going on because the lighthouse still could go crazy and the tripwire could kind of go crazy. We might be able to replace the clamra and even the heavy pop snappers. Or maybe we just do this? Because now we got a slow item. You're still slowing. You're slowing. You're slowing. You're getting now double damage.
You are going down the wrong path, mortal.
And we still got the option of putting the lighthouse back out there. If this doesn't work at all, okay? We might ruin our perfect run here. Let's take on... Let's take on another Vanessa. There's a lot of Vanessas are going around, man. I'm surprised. I thought for sure... I see a lot of small items, man. Yes, brother. I did a lot of multicast. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna go off? you're gonna hit pretty hard.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
1400 damage mantis shrimp. It doesn't get better than that. Blessed run here. We got basically everything we were asking for and more. So much so, we were spoiled for choice, man. I don't even know what could we want here. Small items? Another mantis shrimp? It's too good, man. Oh my gosh. I actually am starting to feel bad because now we're gaining even more damage. We're going even further beyond. And a grappling hook. We're saying no. I don't know if the pylon was doing anything better than what the lighthouse could do. But it seems like it was doing something good. Honestly, let's take some max health. I actually, maybe I should have rushed towards 10. Oh, I'm already level 10. What am I talking about? 5 max health and 5 regen. Let's take the regen and max health here. Weapons platform. Maybe I'm getting in over my head, okay? These 2 small items, that would go crazy. 12% crit chance. This seems very good. This thing seems very good as well. Whatever this pylon is doing, it's going crazy, man. It's going crazy. Use a large item, hides 2 small items for 2 seconds.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Ammo skills unique to Vanessa. Slow skills. Yeah, I have to check out the slow skills. First time you slow, freeze an item for 4 seconds. When you slow your items, gain 2 damage, which is really like a lot of damage on you. It's 4 damage. Brother, I think we take the scaling. First 4 times use an ammo item. Slow, so we could scale you even more. We're just gonna take the slow and steady scaling. Why not? Haste items? But you are diamond. Chocolate bars. I think we go for the perfect win Vanessa, man. Let's take the shield. Medium items, gumballs. 3 gold tier chocolate bars. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just see what happens here. A diamond double barrel. That seems very good. I'm gonna roll though. A non-Vanessa item for 8 gold. What can we sell? I think the lighthouse is not coming back out. And I think the lighter, even the clamora is not coming back out. What the heck are we doing here?
Okay. It's been nice talking to you.
Okay, let's see what happens
I
here.
may be young for a captain, but I've seen
I don't know if I actually
Vanessa's
did much that round other than
Go
gain the
ahead,
temporary shield boost.
underestimate me. Makes this
We'll see if it
more
helps
fun.
out though. I think it actually is gonna. Where's my shield? Where's my temporary shield boost? Excuse me? Scammed? I don't know. I'm about to hit you with a lot of damage. Although you are doing a lot of damage as well. But you're not doing that much damage. You're not doing that much damage, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This seems a little bit unfair. This seems a little bit too good, man. Perfect Vanessa win with obsidian mantis shrimp. I'm gonna start breaking their double typecasting with how much damage I'm building up on this obsidian mantis shrimp, man. Nothing. There's nothing there for me. Oh, I will take you, though. If I had the gold, I would love to take you. 6. We can do 19. We could sell you. I think it might be time to sell you. We can just... I think we can get to 23. What can we get to? Yeah. We can't quite get there, man. That's such a shame. Man, what a shame. What can you do? It happens. I mean, 11 regen is nothing to scoff at. I'll take the 11 regen. Void Golem, you're gonna destroy an item of mine. If you destroy my Mantis Shrimp, it's over. But on the other hand, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. I think you destroy items, don't you? Destroy. What have you done? Destroy a small enemy item for the fight. Not my Mantis Shrimp. Not my Mantis Shrimp, man. My Pop Snappers, please. Slow, slow, quick! What happened? What the hell did so much damage to me?
It's just one battle.
Was it this?
Plenty more coming.
That was crazy.
Full sail, my boys.
Get a gold tier item. Listen, we had to risk it, but we didn't end up getting the biscuit, so that's how it works sometimes. Gold tier item, gold tier loot. Let's just take the loot item. I don't know. Another shield. No, no. We're not looking for ammo items. We're really just looking for extra 5 damage, more burn. I don't know. Why not? Extra 10 damage on... Let's put it on the eels because the whatever is scaling. The Mantis Shrimp is scaling. Infinite rolls, sells aquatic items. We only have 13 gold, man. There's not a whole lot we can do. I don't know. Let's check it out. It's gold. It's shiny and gold. Sells items. Nah. I'll risk some coin.
Trust the shrouded stranger.
Gain 5 to 10
Where
gold.
will
2 to
this
4
lead
XP. It's got to be the 200, 600 max health. It's got to be the max health.
They bless you with health.
557 max health. Crazy roll. I just rolled a 20 on a d20. And it's a Mac. Of course it's a Mac for the last... Please don't let the Mac ruin my 10 win. My perfect win, Vanessa.
Why must we do this?
Please not. Don't let it... I see a lot of small items, man. I see a lot of poison. I see a lot of small items. I'm a little bit nervous. Did you hear that gulp? I see a lot of damage building up on my Mantis Shrimp. He's healing a lot. 200 damage on my Mantis Shrimp, man. 2,000? I missed a multiple of 10 on that? Okay, what did we learn? We learned...
My father.
I don't know, what do we... 10 wins, perfect victory, man. That was a very good build. For some reason, we had Pylon here, just chilling. Mantis Shrimp went crazy. Actually, the Mantis Shrimp was like the main carry for us. Obsidian Mantis Shrimp. What a great upgrade skill. Tripwire, brother. What a synergistic run. And then heavy pop snappers. Of course, I had the small enchanted item make it all the way to the 10 wins. What a game, man. What a game. There's my first 10 win victory. I'm glad I could experience it with you guys. If you guys want to see more, toss me a like. It helps me out a huge amount. And subscribe so I can see you guys back here next time. Later.